things are really going to be loud for Venom 2. Hey guys, thanks for tuning in to Comic Book Nostalgia. I'm CB Nostalgia, and we have a little bit of an update on the Venom sequel. But before we get started, make sure you get in on this month's contest. We're giving away a Blu-ray copy of Spider-Man Far From Home. All you have to do to get in on the contest is be a subscriber, like this video, and leave a comment below. Well, we do know that Tom Hardy is returning as Eddie Brock for Venom 2, and he'll be joined by Woody Harrelson as Cletus Cassidy. But this morning, we found out another villain is going to be joining the movie. According to Deadline, the Sony sequel will be the debut of Francis Barrison, aka Shriek, a drug dealer who adopts a supervillain alias when severe trauma results in emergence of powerful sonic abilities. Now, interestingly enough, in the comic, she's a mutant, so obviously there's going to be a couple changes to that for Sony, unless they got permission from Marvel. Now, Sony spokesman declined to comment, citing the really early day status of the project, which actually doesn't begin principal photography until early next year. The first Venom movie was a pretty big success for Sony. The Ruben Fleischer directed film actually only cost about $100 million to produce and piled up of $856 million at the box office. This is the kind of franchises that Sony needs, and obviously they're going to be chasing Venom really hard. Considering the most recent Marvel-Sony deal and what's going on in the background, I am more than a little curious on what Sony has planned for Venom 2. Now, Shriek is a pretty logical choice considering the character's history and the sound-based powers. I have to wonder if she'll actually be battling both of them at some point in the film. Who knows? Most fans are pretty excited about Carnage being the villain, but I do find it curious they're adding another one, especially one with sonic powers. Shriek has been closely associated with Carnage since her introduction in Spider-Man Unlimited #1 way back in May of 1993 in the Maximum Carnage story arc. Now, the sequel will be directed by Andy Serkis, and we're seeing a lot of the cast come back. We don't have any additional details about Shriek, but as soon as we know something, obviously we'll let you know. So what do you guys think of Shriek being an additional villain for Venom 2, and how do you think she works into the story? Sound off in the comments below. If you like this video, make sure you press like below, click subscribe, and if you don't ring that bell, you won't get any updates. Peace.